welcome back for today's Farm to Fork Friday. I'm joined now by our sponsor, Patty Green, to discuss her powerful partnership combining food, education, and empowerment on Buffalo's East Side. Welcome, Patty. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
And you have such a fresh display here. But before we get into it, let's share who you brought with you today.
Well, I brought Tondra Parker from Rooted in Love. And I've partnered with she and her daughter, Tisha, because they have been involved in giving away produce, fresh produce, for years on the East Side. And they have a wonderful brick and mortar that's on Fillmore. And with that being said, we are going to house all of our educational programs, and we're launching a community education program to teach those in the community to go out into the field, Buffalo Public Schools, Boys and Girls Clubs, to go out and teach nutrition education. So tell us about Rooted in Love.
Well, Rooted in Love is a nonprofit. We started in 2018, bringing fresh produce to the east side of Buffalo. We now have a brick and mortar, which is named Trudy Rooted's Community Market on Fillmore, 2201 Fillmore Avenue, where it's a market that specializes just in fresh produce and vegetables. We're open 3 days a week, and we're just excited to go with this collaboration with Patty.
Yeah, so let's talk about these Harvest kitchen meal kits.
Well, this is very exciting because when I started out doing my community programming, we had sent, well, we do still, send food to all the families. So the families get the foods, and then we do the cooking education. So a lot of my friends who are out in the community, they're like, Patty, what can we do to help? We'll write a check, we'll do, we want to donate to what you're doing because it's amazing. And I'm like, you know what, let me do something a little different to make us more self-sustainable, not out there begging for money. So I said, let me develop these 4 kits. And it's almost like a Blue Apron. So people can actually purchase them, anybody in Western New York, and the food gets delivered right to your home. Wow. So we've partnered with a company called Fresh Fix, and they've got a relationship with over 400 farmers. So all of the boxes are paired with my pantry items and my spices, and it's all going to be fresh produce, and each box has a different theme. Wow. So we've got everything from Baja tacos with fresh seafood that's flown in from Alaska. We've got Mexican enchiladas, we've got lamb meatballs, which are Mediterranean, and then we've got an Italian Tuscan dish, which is really good.
Oh, you're making me hungry right now. That sounds so good. Share the importance of having this fresh food available.
Well, clearly we know that eating in season is much better for you. You see these colors, the food are they're full of nutritious, nutrients, vitamins, everything you can get, everything that your body needs, actually. And I just promote the fact, if you can eat in season, you really do your body good. Food is medicine.
Wonderful. So how does this work? People can they sponsor these meals? Can they purchase them? Let's share more of those details.
Okay, well, what people can actually do, they can go to our website, farmtofork716.com, and they can order these kits. The window that these kits are going to be available starts on Monday, and deliveries are made to your home Wednesdays and Thursdays, I believe. But it's very simple. You just go online, you order them, and then a certain percentage goes back to us to launch our community educator program.
Wonderful. Let's talk about the partnership that you both have. I'm sure it's very important, and just share how powerful it is to come together as a community to be able to give back in this way.
Well, at their store, they actually do CSAs, which we're going to go into next week. But they get a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables on a weekly basis. And what we're going to start doing are housing our classes. So we're going to start doing a 6-week children's cooking camp that starts next week. And all the community has to pay is $10 per child. And each family or each child gets a full meal. We teach them how to make the meal. And then they take those ingredients home and teach their families how to cook them. And then they have a great dinner for 4 people.
Wonderful. Let's talk about Rooted in Love and how excited you are to be partnering with Patty and to really be able to do so much on Buffalo's East Side and throughout the city.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited because it's a wonderful program. It's a collective for not only adults but children's. It's like a partnership where kids can cook with their families, which is what we need to do more of. We need to get back to the table. And for Rooted in Love to be involved in it, I'm just excited. We have the fresh produce, we have the items, and the educational space to bring everybody together. And I think it's important for the East Side. It's a community endeavor, and we're looking forward to it, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited.
Yeah, there's so much that you guys, there's endless possibilities, right?
Endless.
Which is so great.
We do have adults knocking on her door saying, how about adult classes? We're like, just give me 1 minute. Let me just start with the kids, and then we're going to grow to that.
And it
So,
really starts with the kids, right? I mean, they're the future, they're the future generation. So why is that so important to you?
because over the years in doing all my programming, I see families, they just want to learn how to cook certain fruits and vegetables. I have friends that will call me, they're like, I went to the farmer's market in Bidwell, what's a kohlrabi? So people just want to learn. They want to eat healthy. Everyone wants to eat healthy. People don't want to rely on junk food all the time. So it's just important.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for being here. Good luck with everything you have going on. To order a Harvest Kitchen meal kit or learn more about this Harvest Kitchen Community Educator Program, you can visit our sponsor's website, farmtofork716.com. Thank you again.